This is your High Desert Sports Report, the Victor Valley's only weekly action highlights sports program, covering our area's schools, teams, athletes, and sporting events. Soup's on and being served at Down Home Grill, just as the Jackrabbits are on this night serving. Notice they are a team, if not the team, to be reckoned with among High Desert powerhouses this season. Victor Valley upends Hesperia by 31 points on the Scorpions' home court. Second time in 5 days the two teams collide. Hesperia won round 1. The Jackrabbits will win round 2. Hesperia's 6-point win in the previous week's tournament game was like a unanimous decision. Victor Valley's victory this night more like a knockout. That Rabbit's roundhouse punch was delivered by Jackrabbits senior guard Keshawn Bazil, whose masterful 34-point outpouring of scoring, assists, steals, and rebounds was the difference maker. The Jackrabbits had to overcome a hot shooting start from the Scorpions this game, scoring leaders. Xavier Figueroa inbounds, gets it right back on the Seth Goodrow assist, the 3, the Scorpions' first basket of the game. Seth Goodrow's 3 gives the Scorpions a 6-1 lead 2 minutes in. Seth Goodrow's drive shot puts Hesperia up 8-2. The 6'1 senior scores 17. The Jackrabbits defense leads to their first field goal. Keshawn Bazil wrestles the ball away and gets it back from Darian Miles, elevating on the drive shot from the left side. Their first field goal comes 2.5 minutes in. Rabbits trail 8-6. Many an instance of excellent individual defensive plays. Jesse Martinez blocks the shot. Then Keshawn Bazil answers with the rejection. The 6'1 senior brings it up, pulls up, and hits the short jumper. The Rabbits' first field goal. It comes 2.5 minutes in and pulls the visitors within 2, 8-6. Darian Miles hits the offensive board and puts it in, tying the score at 8. Darian Miles, 6'2", Jackrabbits senior. An interjection of playmaking perfection propels the Scorpions to their last interval when they have the lead in the game. The Seth Goodrow jumper just inside the arc. Then the steal in the paint. The short jumper puts Hesperia ahead 12-8. Seth Goodrow has scored 9 of his team's first 12 points. Then the Xavier Figueroa jump shot. The 6 unanswered points make it 14-8. Following an exchange of free throws, Quentin Blassingame gains access to the baseline. The basket pulls the Rabbits within 3, 15-12. Xavier Figueroa snakes his way through the Rabbits' zone, making his way to the basket, and the Scorpions' lead is 17-12. This play is a microcosm of what happens the rest of the way. Keshawn Bazil rejects a replay of the drive shot, takes it up court into the attacking zone, pulls up, and hits the jump shot. Hesperia's lead is whittled down to 3. Dayton Reddick fires it to Keshawn Bazil, whose breakaway ends first quarter scoring. Jackrabbits within 1, 17-16. The Jackrabbits make it 7 unanswered points when Keshawn Bazil steps back and delivers the roundhouse punch. The three-pointer opens second quarter scoring. Victor Valley has their first lead since opening the game's scoring with a free throw. Eric Reddick III steals, takes it all the way, and scores. The Rabbits' defense limits the home team to 4 second quarter points. The Jackrabbits are winning the battle under the boards. 2 offensive rebounds precede the basket by Keshawn Bazil. 6'5" Jordan Church pulls down 10 rebounds on the night. Keshawn Bazil's stats summary of his outstanding game includes 7 assists. Check out this no-look assist to Darian Miles as the Jackrabbits begin pulling away. You won't find many assists quicker than this one. Brandon Dumas to Kawan Thomas The 6'7" junior scores the final points of the first half. Victor Valley's lead 32-21 at the intermission. The Rabbits open the second half with a barrage of threes. Quentin Blasingame launches the onslaught. Quentin Blasingame 2 in a row. The 5'10" senior will go on to score 15 points this night. Keshawn Bazil's 34 points, not his career high. He scored 37 against Barstow his sophomore year and had a 36-point game last season against Adelanto. This 78-41 victory over the defending Mojave River League champions fuels the Desert Sky League's team's drive to establish supremacy over their MRL counterparts. Adelanto registered a convincing win over Sultana this same night. The Saints have also defeated Apple Valley and Serrano. Granite Hills defeated Apple Valley by 24 points a week ago, and the Cougars beat Serrano by 7 back in November. Silverado has lopsided wins over Serrano and Sultana, although the Hawks did lose to Hesperia by 6. And Oak Hills has not yet been tested by a Desert Sky League team yet this season, leading to my urging you mark January 8th on your must-attend these games schedule. Hesperia hosts a day-long tournament pitting DSL and MRL teams against each other, including Oak Hills against these Jackrabbits, and concluding with the host team Scorpions going up against Adelanto. It is called the High Desert Basketball Challenge. Down Home Grill challenges the winter chill with creamy tomato basil, broccoli cheddar soup, and clam chowder. Soup's on at Down Home Grill. Call 760-241-4663 for delivery, drive-through, or ordering in advance for dine-in. Down Home Grill is located at 12120 Ridgecrest Road, the corner of Bear Valley Road and Ridgecrest Road in Victorville.
Your High Desert Sports Report is brought to you by Down Home Grill in Victorville on the corner of Bear Valley Road and Ridgecrest Road. Bid fast and last, sold on supporting High Desert Sports. The Bradco Companies, supporting all of the teams and sports programs throughout the Mojave River Valley. Iwanzak Law Firm, trial lawyers for serious problems. Valu Quality Truck Body. Valu manufactures state-of-the-art truck bodies for the construction industry nationwide. And by the Community Table Restaurant in the Holiday Inn in Victorville, supporting high desert teams, athletes, and sports programs. Terry Kurtz here, inviting you to join us on Terry Kurtz Online, the half-hour report on High Desert and Mojave River Valley events and activities, entertainment, and history. It shows 3 times daily at 7:30 and 11:30 mornings and 4:30 in the afternoon, right here on Victor Valley TV, immediately following your High Desert Sports Report. It's the most informative and entertaining half-hour of High Desert television today. The Victor Valley Jackrabbits shot Cajon out of the saddle, stunning the 2AA powerhouse Cowboys 83-72, 2 nights after upending the Hesperia Scorpions. Keshawn Bazil scored 25 to lead Coach Ken Shane's Rabbits past Cajon. Brandon Dumas scored 13 points against Cajon, the team ranked number 2 in CIF 2AA. Quentin Blasingame hit 12 as the Rabbits improved to 7-4. Granite Hills remains undefeated. The Cougars outlasted Sultana 59-55, handing the Sultans their 9th loss in 14 games and 2nd straight to a Desert Sky League team. Adelanto added to the DSL team's win column over MRL teams with a 60-37 blowout of Burroughs. Coach Kimo Brown's Saints are 14-3.
Michael Records, Silverado Hawks won their 7th in 11 decisions with a low-scoring 44-29 victory over Citrus Valley. 3 local teams are ranked high, higher, and highest in the latest CIF basketball polls. Coach Michael Grant's Granite Hills Cougars are the top-ranked team in Division 4 AA. The Oak Hills Bulldogs of Coach Rob Alexander are ranked 3rd in Division 3A. Coach Kimo Brown's Adelanto Saints rank 8th in that same 3A poll. Here are some reasons Granite Hills ranks so high. The Cougars hosting crosstown rival Apple Valley the second Tuesday in December. The Cougars get a 24-point performance from Devon Bateman in winning their 9th game without a loss, a 22-point victory over the Sun Devils. Granite Hills explodes out of the gate, charging to a double-digit lead early on. The 6-foot junior Devon Bateman hits from beyond the arc, and the Cougars lead 13-2. But Cougars' thoughts of this being no contest change when Apple Valley rallies and takes the lead in the second quarter. Junior James Rodriguez, the 3. The Michael Dominguez 3 ties the score at 20. Jaden Stroop's drive shot goes. Granite Hills regains the lead. It is 22-21. The Sun Devils hang tough. The Jonathan Montes 3 gives the relentless Sun Devils a 27-24 lead at the half. Although the official scorekeeper resets the score during the intermission, Apple Valley loses 1 point in the process. When Tony McLaughlin hits the offensive board and scores, the teams are tied at 26. The 6'6 junior will finish with 14. It is a 2-point lead when Jaden Stroop knocks down another drive shot, getting knocked down along the way. The hard-driving junior, who plays much taller than the 5'7" at which he is listed, scores 12 this game. The Cougars restart the second half in high gear, mounting a 51-35 lead entering the fourth quarter. The final 72-48. Granite Hills goes for a 10th win in a row, hosting the San Gorgonio Spartans 2 nights later. The outcome leaves Apple Valley at 4-3 on the year. Bidfast is sold on bringing you these high school basketball highlights. Bidfast and Last, sold on supporting high desert sports. Bidfast and Last, liquidation of government entities, vehicles, firearms, estates, antiques, fine jewelry, coins, and more. Bid online at bidfastandlast.com.
Ready to kick tires, start fires, kick ass, take names, and rock and roll.
Your way, Internet.
Terry Kurtz here, inviting you to join us on Terry Kurtz Online, the half-hour report on High Desert and Mojave River Valley events and activities, entertainment, and history. It shows 3 times daily at 7:30 and 11:30 mornings and 4:30 in the afternoon, right here on Victor Valley TV. It's the most informative and entertaining half-hour of High Desert television today.
The Lady Rams of Victor Valley College win 2 in a row this first weekend of December. The second, a give-and-take tussle against the Lady Seahawks of Los Angeles Harbor College. In this game, we are treated to witnessing and assessing 3 versions of the Lady Rams based on their pattern of play. A quick starting first quarter team that sees VVC seize a 13-point lead at 1 point. A second quarter Lady Rams team that relinquishes the lead and allows the visitors to hold a 4-point lead at the half. And a second half team that outscores LA Harbor 18-2 at one stretch and cruises to a 13-point victory. A quartet of Lady Rams shoulder the brunt of the scoring. Playmakers get the ball inside to Jordan Brooks repeatedly. Season high 26 points for the 6'3" freshman.
Jordan, what do you like best about the way the Lady Rams have played these last 2 games?
I think that we're just starting to play together more. We're starting to play real basketball and just have fun with it.
Tarisha Sessions hits from inside and out, scoring 17 points in the process.
I like the way that we stay together, didn't give up on each other and just execute every play, one at a time, defense and offense. And we just went out there and played as a team, together and got ourselves back going.
Valerie Lamone does all her damage from beyond the arc. 5 3-pointers, accounting for the Lady Rams sophomores' 15 points.
I think we're finally playing as a team. We're having good ball movement, good talking, and good chemistry, and I think that's what made us win today.
Manaya Nene Willingham is a 4th Lady Ram in double figures. 8 of her 12 points come in VBC's fast out of the gate first quarter. The 5'5" freshman scored 13 points the night before in the Lady Rams' victory over Imperial Valley. She played her high school ball at Arroyo Valley in San Bernardino. The Lady Rams are at their best when Nene Willingham is on the court. Nene Willingham scored a season-high 21 in the VBC win against LA Southwest. The first Jordan Brooks basket comes on this Nene Willingham assist. It puts the Lady Rams up 7-2, 3 minutes into the game. Val Lamone's first from beyond the arc gives VBC a 14-5 lead with 2 minutes to go in quarter number 1. The visiting Lady Seahawks get a basket at the buzzer to end first quarter scoring, a harbinger of LA Harbor's second quarter surge. The VBC lead is 18-7 after the first 10 minutes of play. Val Lamone fires the assist to Jordan Brooks for the first points of the second quarter, but LA Harbor answers with 8 unanswered points, erasing hopes of a blowout in the making for VBC. The basket by Lady Seahawks leading scorer Jada Turner gives the visitors their first lead, 25-24, with 2.5 minutes to go before halftime. The diminutive Lady Seahawks spark plug goes on to score 29 this game. Val Lamone's 3 pulls VBC within 4 as the first half ends. What is Coach Troy Hall's message to his team at halftime after they have blown a 13-point lead?
He just told us to keep up our energy, keep talking, keep hyping each other up, don't keep your heads down, and we pretty much kept our energy and it kept us going.
He just said we need to not play at their pace, we need to play our game, play the game we know how to play, and just work together as a team, talk.
Pretty much you just stop playing their game and go out there and do what Lady Rams do, and just execute every time and just do what we do best.
Juliana Sanchez opens second half scoring with the runner. Juliana Sanchez is 5'6", a sophomore from Ontario. Tyresha Sessions the assist to Val Lamone, whose 3 pulls VBC within 1, 36-35. The Tyresha Sessions basket, and the Lady Rams have regained the lead, 38-36. Tyresha Sessions, 2 in a row from 3-point range. Tyresha Sessions coming off a 23-point performance the night prior in the win over Imperial Valley. Val Lamone's 3 fuels the 18-2 run the Lady Rams are on. Val Lamone is 5'9", a sophomore from Needles. Tyresha Sessions hits the offensive board and scores. The 6-foot freshman registers 13 rebounds, 6 assists, and 4 steals this day to go with her 17 points. When Jasmine Phillips feeds Jordan Brooks, the Lady Rams have outscored LA Harbor 18-2 over 8 minutes in the third quarter. VBC leads 56-44 entering the fourth quarter. Jordan Brooks follows her shot and scores. One of a season-high 17 rebounds for Jordan Brooks, who also recorded 4 blocked shots. The Lady Rams finish with 77 points, 11 over their season points per game average. The 77-64 victory improves the Victor Valley College record to 5-4. The Lady Rams will not return home until the Tuesday after Christmas, when Mount San Antonio comes calling. Their next game is at Southwestern Friday, December 10th. First of 5 away games they play before they return home after Christmas.
It's time for your High Desert Sports Report.
This Victor Valley College Sports Report is presented by the Bradco Companies, Joseph W. Brady's Bradco Companies, the High Desert Mojave River Valley's longest-standing full-service commercial brokerage firm. Bradco, ardent supporters of the team's athletes and sports programs at Victor Valley College. First-year coach Prentice Harris's first home game for his Victor Valley College Rams. The youthful Rams taking on top-ranked Siracoso, a 9-2 team in first place in conference standings. The Rams show they are capable of scoring a lot of points early. 1 point separates the teams midway through the first half. Tyler Baskett inbounds to Katie Ray to Joshua Ryan in the corner. Josh Ryan, Katie Ray, Blake Goodrow, 24, Daniel Ogamvana, 23, and Tyler Baskett, the starting 5, against Siracoso's man-to-man defense. Katie Ray to Blake Goodrow, who fires the assist to Joshua Ryan. The 3 beats the shot clock countdown, and the Rams are up 7-0. Katie Ray from Josh Ryan from beyond the arc. The 3 from the 6'8" sophomore gives VVC their biggest lead, 10-2. The Rams defense denies the Coyotes a field goal through the first 6 minutes. Tyler Baskett sends the assist to Blake Goodrow, whose 3 makes it 13-6, but the visitors roll off 10 unanswered points the next 6 minutes. The Joshua Ryan free throw ties the score at 14. Josh Ryan, an 80% free throw shooter. The 6'2" freshman from Upland comes in averaging 11 points a game. The Rams hang with the Coyotes through the first 10 minutes. Blake Goodrow's 3, and VVC regains the lead, 17-16. Some Tyler Baskett one-on-one. The 6'3" sophomore's Baskett over his 6'5" defender ties the score at 19. Not the only time we see these strong inside moves from the former Apple Valley Sun Devil, this time amid 3 taller opponents. Tyler Baskett comes in shooting 44% from the floor and averaging just under 10 points a game. When Blake Goodrow hits from outside, it's 22-22. We are exactly at the midway mark of the first half. For the rest of the first half, Siracoso's shots fall and the Rams do not. Victor Valley College will play catch-up the rest of the way. 6'6", Nigel Tubbs comes off the bench, pulling the Rams within 3, 26-23, but that is as close as it will be the rest of the way. We get a good look at the Rams' primary playmakers. We have seen leading scorer Blake Goodrow. He hits from long range and mid-range, and the former Hesperia Scorpion will take it to the basket. He leads Rams scorers, averaging 15 points a game. Fellow freshman Josh Ryan can score from long range. He is the team's leader in assists. 6'6" Daniel Ogunbana is one of 2 tall imports from outside the USA. He is a freshman from London's American University Prep. Katie Ray is from France. He is a sophomore capable of scoring from outside as well as inside. At 6'8", Katie Ray is hitting 67% of his free throws. 6'6" freshman Darvion Manning is another who can hit from the perimeter as well as underneath. Darvion Manning is a former Carter Lion from Rialto. When it comes to depth, Coach Prentice Harris has a lot of height to bring in. 6'8", Taryn Ross is from Apple Valley. He is hitting 50% from the floor, starting off his freshman season. Nigel Tubbs is a 6'6" freshman who played for Coach Rob Alexander at Oak Hills. Nigel Tubbs has hit 68% of his free throws in the early going. Free throw shooting among the Rams' strong points. Tyler Baskett demonstrates the price an opponent pays for fouling him when shooting from beyond the arc. 3 free throws in succession. Tyler Baskett, who is listed as a guard, he leads the team with an 89% free throw percentage. As former Silverado Hawk Roland Brown makes his way to the basket, We hope you make your way out to see these Rams right back in action at home Tuesday night when they take on Saddleback. This Victor Valley College Sports Report is presented by the Bradco Companies, Joseph W. Brady's Bradco Companies, the High Desert Mojave River Valley's longest-standing full-service commercial brokerage firm. Bradco, ardent supporters of the team's athletes and sports programs at Victor Valley College. Victor Valley College first-year coach Prentice Harris will have to wait for his team's first home court victory. The Rams fall short of chalking up a home court win against Saddleback the Tuesday before Christmas, the final VBC game of 2021. The Rams highlights reel reveals successful precision teamwork. This Tyler Baskett inbounds alley-oop assist to Josh Ryan. Playmakers look for a mismatch, a height advantage the scorer has over his defender in this case. And this report will show one basket the likes of which I would wager you have never before seen. Victor Valley scoring opens with Daniel Ogambona underneath. Katie Ray the assist. Daniel Ogambona, 6'6" freshman from the UK, London's Capital City Academy. Taryn Ross converts on the assist from Roland Brown. Taryn Ross, 6'8" freshman and former Apple Valley Sun Devil. Tyler Baskett is another former Apple Valley Sun Devil, one of but 3 sophomores on the roster. The 6'3" Tyler Baskett eludes his man-to-man defender, drives between the next 2. K-John Hillman receives the smooth and easy assist from Tyler Baskett. K-John Hillman is 6'4", a freshman from Oak Hills. This K-John Hillman basket on the drive to the paint, and he is fouled. Victor Valley College leading scorer on the season is former Hesperia Scorpion Blake Goodrow. The 6'2" freshman averages 15 points a game. Blake Goodrow played on Hesperia's 2020 and 2021 Mojave River League championship teams under Coach Bobby Tossetti. When the going gets tough, the tough improvise. Darvion Manning gives new meaning to set shot, actually sit shot. If you think that was easy, you try sitting on the court and shooting it in, to the tune of It's a Hard Knock Life. Is Darvion Manning thinking all those hours practicing that shot for a game of horse finally paid off? Is he saying, I practice that all the time? Roland Brown says, I've played that game of horse with Darvion. Close enough? Roland Brown, 6'2" freshman out of Silverado. Josh Ryan's serpentine sidewinder move through 3 defenders produces the same result. Josh Ryan, a former Upland Highlander, the 6'2" freshman, is the team's assists leader. Josh Ryan sends the assist to 6'8" Katie Ray, the sophomore from France. Tanner McBride lofts the assist to Taryn Ross. Tanner McBride, 6'3" freshman, who played his high school ball for Coach Jay Harry at Sultana. From the It Isn't Always What It Seems file, David Castaneda's defender thinks he lost his dribble. Actually, he lost the ball for a moment, but David Castaneda picks it up from there, takes it to the basket, and scores. The Rams' next home game will not be until January 8th against conference opponent Mount San Jacinto.
The Community Table Restaurant Online Sports Report. It's brought to you by the Community Table Restaurant in the Holiday Inn in Victorville, supporting Victor Valley teams and athletic programs. The Holiday Inn, favored destination for travelers and visitors to the Victor Valley. Your High Desert Sports Report is brought to you by Down Home Grill in Victorville on the corner of Bear Valley Road and Ridgecrest Road. Bid fast and last, sold on supporting High Desert Sports. The Bradco Companies, supporting all of the teams and sports programs throughout the Mojave River Valley. Iwanzak Law Firm, trial lawyers for serious problems. Valu Quality Truck Body. Valu manufactures state-of-the-art truck bodies for the construction industry nationwide. And by the Community Table Restaurant in the Holiday Inn in Victorville, supporting high desert teams, athletes, and sports programs. Terry Kurtz here, inviting you to join us on Terry Kurtz Online, immediately following your High Desert Sports Report. It's the most informative and entertaining half hour of High Desert television today. This is your High Desert Sports Report, the Victor Valley's only weekly action highlights sports program, covering our area's schools, teams, athletes, and sporting events.